dropped? Why does the sword reveal itself now?
As your power increases, so do the forces that will oppose you. The born king will come. It is inevitable.
You felt it.
Moody, magical, action-packed. That's all to describe the new take on the legendary tale of King Arthur. Guy Ritchie, the director, Charlie Hunnam, Jude Law, the stars. So how does a 5th century hero fare in 2017? Hello, Eli.
Hello, hello.
Nice to see you. Well, we have heard the tale of Camelot many times over. I can't wait to get to your latest take on this latest take.
I'm not sure you've heard the tale of Camelot as told by director Guy Ritchie.
No, probably not.
This is the guy who gave us Sherlock Holmes, The Man from U.N.C.L.E., one of my personal favorites, the movie Snatch. And so this King Arthur is a triumph of style over substance. It is to Camelot what Fast and Furious was to physics. It is like the best of Ritchie's films, imbued with an easy sense of swagger, with style to spare. This is not a historical document. This is a movie that looks like it was airbrushed on a van, like an Iron Maiden cover come to life. It is filled with dark sorcerers, great kings, monstrous elephants, blasting knights with their heat ray and more. But the heroes, like that guy, are bold and boisterous, and the villains strut and pose like a medieval Gene Simmons. Let's talk about him, because being bad has never been so good. Look at that sneer. Is there an Oscar for best sneer? That is Jude Law as the corrupt king who sold his soul for power, a symphony of exquisite agony. And then his opposite number, the born king, hidden from sight, raised in the brothels, reluctant to grasp the hilt of the mighty sword Excalibur. Enough talking. Let me give you a better taste of the heady atmosphere. Take a look.
That's what all the fuss is about.
Don't worry. You'll soon understand what all the fuss is about.
Are you scared? You should be scared.
Whatever it takes. If I go down, you follow him. If he goes down, you follow me.
You want him to think big? Give him something big to think about.
My goodness,
there you go.
unsubtle perhaps, as you said. You get a sense there of the style of this, which may be appealing to you. What about, though, the man himself, the man who holds the sword? Introduce us to Charlie Hunnam.
Well, we just talked about him a few weeks ago with City of Zed. So coming back from the Amazon jungle, now back into the Middle Ages. He's playing a character, someone who's forced to learn street smarts. He was raised the hard way in brothels, running with his own gang of boys with colorful names like Wetstick and Backlack. The thing I like about Hunnam, and this is the first time I really saw how that hero thing fits him so well, because he has this casual sense of confidence. He's also quite charming. Let me show you a scene where he gets captured by the resistance. So they want to lead an uprising against the evil king, and they also want to see if this guy has the right stuff. He doesn't want to fight, he says, at the beginning, but, well, let's see how that goes.
I'm not getting drawn into this mess. There's an army of you. There's only one of me. I haven't had a fight for years. And I'll talk. I'm happy to talk. But there is no way that I am fighting.
And you know how the rest of that goes. So to say that King Arthur is over the top doesn't quite do it. Yes, it contains characters like Kung Fu George and thugs that will feel like they were plucked from the streets of Manchester. There is the mighty elephants I talked about. Yes, the climactic battle looks like a fight scene stolen from a Mortal Kombat video game. This is a weird, warped fantasy. This is complemented by the groaning, straining, grunting musical score composed by Daniel Pemberton. It is filled with superficial pleasures, but when they're orchestrated with such panache, it is enough for me. Now, I was going to be cowardly and only give this 3.5 out of 5 because I'm in the minority on this. A lot of people don't like it, but I'm going to embrace the cinematic delirium.
It is enough for you. I like that.
It is enough for me. It is more than enough. It'll probably be too much for many, but for me, it's 4 out of 5.